Okay, this reading will be about Governor Andy. Let's see why he is just letting this go on, because I've heard a couple theories about it. I heard that, he's playing the long game and he's just going to allow these people to go on about the story about Turtle Man. And so, like, it's sort of like a honeypot thing. And, people were seeing that after the contest in 2024. And I'm sorry, I just don't believe that. For me, I feel like he's a corporate dem. There might be some other reasons. I just feel like he's your typical, blue hat who wants to play Mr. Nice Guy. That's what I feel, but I could be wrong. So let's see the cards have said, because I always, when I go and read it, I'm like, okay, show me the answer. And I try my hardest to put my biases away. So let's see what's going on and see what's doing. And I just don't know. Like I said, I do not live in Kentucky. I only pass through it with traveling. Okay, I've only lived in Illinois and Missouri. So I'm not, being judgmental to that state by no means. I still don't know why they keep on voting for this man, but, whatever. It is what it is, right? So we're going to get into this. Okay, one more for good luck as always. Let's go. Okay, there's a lot going on, different layers of this, okay? So I feel like Mr. Bashir, he is very confused. He doesn't know what to do, okay? He knows that people, young people specifically on social media, they are done with the dinosaurs up in DC, okay? They know that they're done with them, okay? But Andy's more worried about the older people in his state. He's worried about if he puts more leverage on this, more gas on this issue, that he might make the people who are older in Kentucky mad, okay? He knows for a fact that he knows the truth. He knows it's a cover-up, okay? He knows that. He's trying to be, like I said, he's trying to be Mr. Nice Guy, okay? He's trying to basically make the old people happy and the newer people happy in his state, okay? But that's not going, you're never going to make everybody happy. That's what I had to learn, especially being a Libra rising sun and having 4 other planets in my first house being a Libra. You are never going to make people happy, and that is okay. All right. I feel like this is also, there's some dirt on him, his past. Okay, something about his past. I feel like if he steps it up and tells the truth about what's happened to the Turtle Man, because I also got dating, secrets, family. So there might be something going on with that. Like, they're like, maybe, I don't think it's anything like the Island Man stuff, but he might have had an affair or something that people know about. That might come to news. I got Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Rising. Okay, I think honestly, Turtle Man's wife told him to shut his mouth. Shut his mouth. However, the news ain't stopping. The news is not stopping. It keeps it going, all right? I also got the boat, which when I pulled it, I heard don't rock the boat. So that's what I think he's going by. I think, honestly, he's worried about his past, that if he says anything, his past is going to be up for discovery. And I don't think he did anything. I mean, having an affair, that's something like between you and your partner. I don't think, that's what I see. I hear jealousy. So I think he might have had an affair that nobody knows about, or very few people. I feel like, honestly, I'm looking at the card, New Beginnings. Then we got the Knight of Swords in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So this information is going to come out slowly about the Turtle Man. Okay, that's what they're manifesting. Especially with the Page of Cups and the Hermit card. I feel like it's just going to come out after, I think, the 4th. Yeah, that he's no longer here. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like, this is your typical corrupt politics. Let me know in the comments what you want me to read next.